You may remember yesterday we showed you a look into a veteran's trip back to Vietnam in search of his fallen colleagues' remains. Today, 12 News' Jalen Lamp shows us more of that story.
During his return to Vietnam to find the remains of Staff Sergeant Jerry Auxier, Michael Cunningham hit barrier after barrier as his research investigation team searched the exact area a 500-pound bomb was detonated on their company. The biggest hindrance was that the team couldn't excavate more than 3 inches deep into the land, leaving little to no options in the search. While he was at the location, and to his surprise, Cunningham actually met the man who deployed that bomb on his company. He says the chance meeting ended in a handshake, the exchanging of condolences, and an expressed understanding for one another's position.
We all hated to be in Vietnam. We hated it. We knew it was wrong. We knew it was stupid. But we were fighting just for each other, to try to help each other to stay alive.
Cunningham admitted that greater efforts could have been made on the Defense POW/MIA accounting agency's part in order to find Auxier. Resources are still available, but he says the right team and vigor are needed to complete the task and bring Auxier home.
If it was some senator's son or loved one, believe me, all doors would be open. But just because it's Jerry's, from Dixie, West Virginia, okay, they're not going to, no one's put any pressure.
Cunningham has kept Auxier's legacy alive through speaking about him and sharing his story at veterans events, during UMass Boston classes that Cunningham teaches on Vietnam, and through a novel Cunningham published titled Walking Point: An Infantryman's Untold Story. One day, Cunningham says he hopes to travel to Dixie to give Auxier's surviving family members items like soil and an American flag he gathered from his trip to Vietnam. Until that day, he will continue advocating for Jerry and others like him.
I would not send one more person, one more American into combat until we have a full accounting of our guys that we lost, that we could find. We can't find Jerry's remains. We can't.
For 12 News, I'm Jalen Lamp.